Today we present you President Ibrahim Traoré's transformational in 2 years, a new era for Burkina Faso. And sitting in the driver's seat now is Captain Ibrahim Traoré. This dude wasn't even 40 when he took charge, making him the youngest leader in Africa. He got to the top the only way you seem to these days, through a coup, in September 2022. And here is what he has achieved for his country so far. 2 years into President Ibrahim Traoré's leadership, Burkina Faso has witnessed significant transformations. The country's GDP has grown from approximately $18.8 billion to $22.1 billion, indicating a notable economic boost. One of Traoré's bold moves was rejecting loans from the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank. He firmly stated, "Africa doesn't need the World Bank, IMF, Europe, or America," showcasing his commitment to economic independence. Traoré has also implemented various reforms to promote fairness and equality. He reduced the salaries of ministers and parliamentarians by 30% and increased the salaries of civil servants by 50%. Additionally, he paid off Burkina Faso's local debts, providing relief to the nation. To stimulate economic growth, Traoré established 2 tomato processing plants, the first ever in Burkina Faso. He also inaugurated a state-of-the-art gold mine in 2023 to enhance local processing capabilities. Furthermore, he stopped the export of unrefined Burkina Faso gold to Europe, promoting domestic processing and value addition. Agriculture has been a key focus area for Traoré's government. He distributed over 400 tractors, 239 tillers, 710 motor pumps, and 714 motorcycles to boost production and support rural stakeholders. Access to improved seeds and other farm inputs was also provided to maximize agricultural output. As a result, tomato production increased from 315,000 metric tons in 2022 to 360,000 metric tons in 2024. Millet production rose from 907,000 metric tons in 2022 to 1.1 million metric tons in 2024, while rice production increased from 280,000 metric tons in 2022 to 326,000 metric tons in 2024. Other notable achievements include the construction of Burkina Faso's second cotton processing plant, the opening of the first-ever National Support Center for Artisanal Cotton Processing, and the banning of British legal wigs and gowns in local courts in favor of traditional Burkinabe attire. In the realm of infrastructure development, Traoré's government is constructing new roads, widening existing ones, and upgrading gravel roads to paved surfaces. A new airport, the Ouagadougou-Donsan Airport, is also being built, expected to be completed in 2025, with a capacity to handle 1 million passengers annually. On the international front, Traoré has taken a firm stance against foreign influence. He banned French military operations, French media, and expelled French troops from Burkina Faso. This move has been seen as a push for national sovereignty and self-determination. Overall, President Ibrahim Traoré's 2-year tenure has been marked by significant economic, agricultural, and infrastructure developments. His commitment to national sovereignty and independence has also been evident in his foreign policy decisions. As Burkina Faso continues to evolve under his leadership, it will be interesting to see how these developments shape the country's future. President Ibrahim Traoré has taken a bold step in addressing the issue of housing and infrastructure development in his country. He has announced a significant 50% reduction in the price of cement, a move aimed at making construction materials more affordable for his citizens. This decision is expected to have far-reaching impacts on the housing sector, enabling more people to build their own homes and invest in infrastructure projects that will drive economic growth. The rationale behind this decision is based on the fact that Burkina Faso now has a domestic company that produces cement. President Traoré believes it is unjustifiable for the country to manufacture cement and yet sell it at a price that many of its citizens cannot afford. By lowering the cost of cement, the government is ensuring that the benefits of local production reach the people who need it most. This measure is also expected to stimulate the construction industry, creating jobs and improving the overall standard of living in Burkina Faso. More affordable building materials will lead to increased construction activity, which in turn will generate employment opportunities for masons, engineers, and laborers. It is a strategy that not only empowers individuals to build their own homes, but also contributes to the broader economic development of the nation. Observers predict that within a few years, Burkina Faso will experience a dramatic transformation in its infrastructure. With more affordable cement, the country will likely see the rise of modern housing developments, commercial structures, and public facilities. This initiative is a testament to the government's commitment to improving the living conditions of its people. The impact of this policy will extend beyond individual homeowners to the business sector, as companies will also benefit from lower construction costs. Lower cement prices mean that businesses can invest in expanding their operation and constructing new office spaces, warehouses, and factories. This could further drive economic growth by attracting foreign and local investments into various industries. Moreover, the initiative sets a precedent for other African nations facing similar challenges in housing and infrastructure. It serves as a reminder that governments have the power to intervene in ways that directly benefit their citizens by making essential commodities more accessible. The boldness of President Traoré's decision signals a leadership approach that prioritizes practical solutions to economic and social issues. With a clear vision and strategic policies, the country is poised to undergo a remarkable transformation that will be evident in the years to come. It is a development that deserves attention, as it highlights the power of effective leadership in fostering national progress. The future of Burkina Faso's infrastructure looks promising, and the world will be watching to see the positive changes unfold. Thanks for watching. Feel free to share your thoughts on President Ibrahim Traoré and the developments in Burkina Faso in the comments section below.